Highest Miles Read Songbird in New York City, D. Michelle Bird song. This is part 4 of David Icke and Rose McGowan interview excerpts. I was talking about on the last one that Democrats run California taxes, and they ran them so high, and the controls are so tight, the regulations and rules and laws, as citizens are moving out in droves, poisoning other states with their progressive, really regressive attitudes. McGowan says a lot of our problems stem from religion. Note, which religion? The Catholic Church? They've been infiltrated by Satanists. Judaism? They're run by international loan sharks seeking to dominate the world, the Rothschilds. Islamists? They cut your head off or charge you money if you don't join them. Satamat? Now that's the perfect religion. Little dogma or bureaucracy, little of it. Rules to make your life run smoothly, create least amount of bad karma, headed by Jesus Christ. The Buddha and his wife, Mary Magdalene, Mr. and Mrs. Jesus Christ are the son and daughter of the Son, God. McGowan says, I think I have a lot more ground support than you know. She's talking about for president. She wants to run for president. I worked as a lobbyist for the National Endowment of the Arts until I realized they're off the mark. I wouldn't say I'm a bleeding heart, she says. I'm a bleeding heart liberal, but I do care for people. Note, she fell for the leftist propaganda that Republicans don't care for people. San Francisco has been all liberal run government for 50 years. They have 20,000 homeless, more feces on the sidewalks than they can clean up. Homeless said cities where they came from, the social workers gave them free bus tickets to San Francisco because the weather's mild. The government gives you free breakfast, free lunch, and free dinner. Those Democrats care for poor people on the dole. They don't care for the hard-working people who pay the taxes that support the people who don't work. McGowan said the Democrats want to ban guns. Mental health issues cause people to shoot up schools and towns. I don't see any Democrat calling for more mental health facilities, she says. Note, the mental health professionals don't have a cure for mental illness. They give the mentally ill large doses of drugs that actually cause psychotic episodes. Jesus Christ, number one wife, Mary Magdalene, D. Michelle Bird song, once Freud, Pearl's, Jung's wife, has been guided to a cure for mental illness by Jesus Christ. She has been practicing this cure called talk and share therapy for over 35 years with great success in helping their clients achieve greater self-awareness so they can know what they're doing and why. McGowan says, I do a lot of things behind the scene until it's time to strike. Strike decoder. Saint, S-T for Saint, R for Gorinda, Singh Dillon, Ike for Ike, Supreme Commander. Dwight David Eisenhower is also Gorinda Singh. Host, How do you feel about being non-binary? McGowan, I don't really think I'm anything. I don't really identify with anything. I don't really care. It doesn't interest me. It's not where my interest lies. Host, where do you fit in traditional American values as an ex-actress? And let's see what she said. I've lived in a lot of small towns, she said. I've talked to a lot of these people. A lot of them are pretty amazing. They're just so disenfranchised. They're disgusted. Maybe I won't win, but I can give folks some food for thought. Host, would you try to get the Christian right out of American politics? Might as well, she says. Might as well fight the biggest fight you can fight. But I'm not against them. I'm just for them being better. I think Hollywood is dying. I think beautiful films are irrelevant. It's a propaganda machine. Bills, what's it say? Oh, the Bible says theater is wicked. That's what I say, yeah. Host, would you tell artists to walk away from the work, from the whole system? Just don't engage? She says, yes. I've got a script last year, she said. My character had a laundry basket in every sink, but she never did laundry. There was no explanation. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Read Trump. McGowan says he's a compulsive truth teller and a compulsive liar. He tells the truth about things he's not supposed to talk about. I get a lot of support from Trump base, she says. They like people who stick it to Hollywood, but they can't see what's in their own backyard. Host. What is your secret dream and how to change the world? She says, I think if we could wave a magic wand and go back to before we were programmed, it would be a beautiful thing. Note, Talking Chair does that. It removes blocks and retraces the origin of your problematic beliefs. Gurinder Singh just told his disciples, stop being programmed. So he too thinks it's better just to be your organic self. He says do it from the heart or not at all. Okay, so this is Mild Red Songbird in New York City. Signing off for now.